Sis, don't come out here looking like you're in the Lion King. Okay, get a beauty blender. Welcome back to our channel, your favorite place for hauls, home decor, and all things homemaking. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, we appreciate your support. So this is part 3 of our 3-part series where I'm sharing with you all of the items that I was either gifted or purchased myself during the holiday season. Part 1, which I will link here, included some of the prescription frames as well as the luxury perfume items that I purchased. And then part 2, I included some of the skincare items that I purchased for the holidays, during the holiday season rather. And now this one is the makeup haul. Guys, sis went overboard. As always, I mean, unapologetically, I went overboard. And I've also purchased more since then, but I started using them already. I only wanted to share with you the ones that I'd be unboxing on camera. I can't wait to share with you guys all of the items that I got. If you're interested in seeing all of my new makeup goodies, stay tuned. Okay, let's jump right in. As always, level setting expectations. So what you will see here is the brand and the pricing I will be sure to include here. And then I'll also let you guys know how I plan to leverage these items because, as you know, I am a makeup junkie. I am not a makeup artist, but I do love to beat a good face. All right, and a lot of you ask me, how do I do my eyebrows, or where do I get the products for my makeup, things like that. So I figured this would be a really good video to share with you all. And if you have any questions, make sure you comment below and I'll be happy to answer them. And then also comment below if you would like me to do a full-on makeup tutorial. I did do one before, which I will link here, but I'd be happy to do one maybe for the Valentine's season so you guys can see how Mama's gonna give, you know, Mama's gonna give a good red lip. Mama loves a good red lip for Valentine's. I don't do red often. Oh, but for Valentine's, Mama loves a good old red lip. So let me know if you want me to do a makeup tutorial. I'd be happy to do that. All right, let's jump in. So first we're gonna start off with mascara. So I purchased this from Morphe. I will tell you, Morphe is one of my favorite makeup brands of the moment. I went from being a MAC junkie to being a NYX junkie, or NYX, whatever you call it. And now I still love NYX because I do love their matte cream lipsticks. Let me tell you something. I love them. I can't stop loving them. But I've definitely started leveraging the brand Morphe. The Morphe makeup line to me is absolutely fantastic. I love the quality of the products and it does really well with my skin. So I would say I still do a lot of Morphe and NYX, but because I have the BoxyCharm subscription box, that's encouraged me to try some other things as well. And as I mentioned in my last video, let me tell you guys something. If you have a BoxyCharm subscription and you feel like you get some things and you don't really like some of them, that's okay. You can gift them later. Add them into a birthday gift. Like if you purchase like something for your friend but you feel like you want a little something more, just throw in one of these items that you didn't use, right? Because it is brand new, right? And instead of having it go to waste, it might be a lipstick color that you may not really like, or it might be a mascara and you're like, I already have 7 mascaras, I don't need another one. It's always nice to get that little additional touch in there, or you can add it as a stocking stuffer in the holiday season. I literally have it's like this, a little storage bin like this. And I just, every time I don't like something or I feel like this isn't something I'd really use, I just drop it in there. And then whenever I'm gifting something for someone, I'll just pull 1 or 2 items from there and they love it. Always, always a hit. So let's start off with the Morphe mascara. This one is called Make It Big. I have used this before. This is probably my 3rd time purchasing it. I really do like it. For those of you who have watched my makeup tutorial, which I will also link here, you know I absolutely love to use more than one brand of mascara, and I do several coats of it. So I will usually start off with this one, and then one that has more of a defined brush, I'll usually finish it off with. But this one is a great one, and it's definitely affordable. As I said, I'll put the pricing up here, but it's called Make It Big. I always buy blackest black. I don't like brown. I like the blackest of black that you can get for mascara. Sign sis up. So this one, I'll show you really quick what the brush looks like. This is why I really like it. If you take a look here, this is what the brush looks like. Guys, you will not be disappointed with this mascara. I absolutely love it. Like I said, this is my 3rd one. And Morphe was having a huge sale during the holiday season. I think it was 40% off. I had stuff shipped to me. I went in the store twice. Listen, I can't. Now the next mascara I got from the BoxyCharm box, I believe this came in my January box. This one is by a brand called Blink, and it says it's an ultra volume tubing mascara. Now again, as I told you, I'm unboxing with you. I've never tried this before, but I told them I like the blackest black. This is supposed to be one that adds volume. As I said to you, I love to do the ones that add volume first, and then I love to finish it off with one that's more of like definition. So you know the brush is usually a little bit different. Let's take a look at, oh, this is a nice packaging. It's like a nice wine color. I'm here for it. Let's see. Yeah, see? When it looks like this, just like this one looks a little bit different, but it's gonna give you the same effect as the Morphe brush. This is ones that's gonna add volume. When you're looking for the ones that have definition, the brush will almost look like a comb, like fine teeth in the comb, where these actually look like a brush, okay? And I like to do the one that has the fine teeth, which adds definition. I like to finish it off with that. That's like my favorite type, because then any of the clumps will be combed out when you use the definition brushes. So that's it for the mascaras. The next thing we're going to jump into are eyeshadow palettes. Now both of these palettes I got from BoxyCharm, okay, and this one's called it's called Seraphine Botanicals, that's the brand, and it's called Happy Hibiscus. This is a luminizer and blush palette. Oh, so this is an eyeshadow, this is blush. As I said, I'm opening it for the first time, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. I will tell you though, BoxyCharm has you do like a makeup quiz to determine what they'll send you. They did it. They did it right. I'm gonna rip this box because this isn't opening right. They did it right with that quiz, because I have to tell you, every single foundation, liquid or powder, every lipstick, every lip liner is perfect for my complexion. I don't know how they do it, but they have that quiz right. Ipsy, on the other hand, not so much. Never the right foundation color. All they sent me for lipsticks were mauve colors, and that used to really upset me, because I'm like, how much mauve does one sis need? Like, enough already, right? Oh, this is pretty. So it looks just like the outside of the box. That's very nice. Ooh, here are the colors. So you have one that's more like a peach color, which I love. Let me tell you, when it comes to the summer, mama loves a good peach. Mama loves a good peach. And this has a bit of a glitter to it, so it's not flat, which is nice. And then we have this Dewdrop. This has more of like a silver undertone. I'll be honest with you, I don't really like silver undertones when it comes to any type of illuminator or a bronzer, whatever you want to refer to it as. I don't know if they're different, but I use them both the same. I don't really like the ones that have a silver undertone. It does not do well for my skin. I just feel like it doesn't look as nice as the ones that have a gold undertone, like this one and this one. I really love this one. This is almost a nice one that you can use in the fall. This one will give more of like a gold pickup on it. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a palette I will definitely use, 100%. All right, the next palette we have, this was also from, right? Yeah, this was also from BoxyCharm. Yep, it's called Real Her, and the name of the palette, it's an eyeshadow palette, is Dream So Big. So let's open up this one and see what it looks like. Guys, I have so many eyeshadow palettes, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really need another one. I love it though. It's all right, I'm here for it. But this is a good idea, like this one, right? I'm opening it up for you guys, but if it's something that I think my mom would love, I'm gonna just give it to her. If it's open already, she doesn't care. Obviously, I would not re-gift that. But I have so many eyeshadow palettes. Cause I mean, it takes a long time to get through an eyeshadow palette. Like but they send me one like every other month. I mean, how quickly do you expect me to use this, right? All right, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely something my mom would love. Mom, this is for you. This is definitely for you, okay? So this one has you know what, this white right here, oh, this would be nice for like right in here. I love to do, if you see like the makeup I have on today, right, I actually didn't use eyeshadow colors. This is all contour. So this is the highlighter that I use right under my eyes. I just carried it up onto here, and then I just did a little bit of a smoke with a contour color. This is not eyeshadow, right? I love doing that because that's kind of like a simple look for me, but I would love to add this like right here, right? Just as a little pop, especially since I kind of have like I do have like a more of an Asian eye shape. So I love to do this here, and then that kind of highlights right in here and kind of almost looks like it's pinching your nose at the top. Just a little trick. That's what I would use that for, 100%. These are very good smoke colors. Even this one's a good smoke color. A lot of people think that when you're doing a smoky eye, it has to be like black or a dark brown. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. The one that I have on today is not a dark brown. It's actually what I use to contour my face here. I just added a little bit in here. You could definitely use this. If I had this as, if I was using, let's say, this on my eye as the main color for the eyeshadow, which is called Aspiration, you could definitely smoke with this Inspire. That's beautiful. It's a nice, it's a light smoke, right? Because we don't always have to give these really, really heavy smoky eyes, especially if you're going somewhere during the day. If it's like a day brunch, or maybe you're just going out to Target, but you want to feel your best, sis, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Light smoke all the way. You don't have to do black or dark brown. I actually rarely do a black. The makeup tutorial that I have on my channel, if you take a look at it, that's probably I only have one makeup tutorial in here, and you'll notice I did a smoky one, but I said this is if you're going out like on a night on the town, right? But if it's just like a regular day, maybe you're just staying at home, but you have quite a few Zoom calls and you're going to be on camera, perfect to do a light smoke. So you look like you're effortlessly glowing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. You got to get into the effortless thing. You don't always have to do something so heavy, right? And it'll still look really pretty. Last palette we have is a contour palette. Now, this is from Aesthetica. This is also from my BoxyCharm box. And I actually am really excited about this one. Now, if you take a look, let me take off the... This is the only one I opened ahead of time, but I haven't used it yet, as you can see. Now, this one, obviously, these lighter ones up here are too light for me to contour, right? However, what I would use this for, because it is a creamy contour, I would use this as a primer. So if you wanted to do an eyeshadow, but you don't want to necessarily buy an eyeshadow primer, and you had this cream contour, you could definitely use that as a primer, and it would look really good. I would say this color right here would be really good as a highlight for me. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see it. This color right here would be a really good highlight for me. Here's where I put my highlight. I like to put it here, and under my eyes. Right above this little indent on my lip right here, that's where I put my highlight. Now, the dark color, the way I contour it is I use it here, and I round out my entire face and bring it all the way down here, okay? So the dark contour is here, bring it all the way down, and then cheekbone, right? And then here, the highlighter, see that up here? I would use this. And if you really want your contour to look very well blended and it not look like you're in the Lion King, sis, don't come out here looking like you're in the Lion King, okay? Get a beauty blender, which brings me to my next one. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I actually got 3 of these. I opened 2 of them already. I love these. I actually like to use one as an eyeshadow primer. That's why I have 3. I use one to, not as an eyeshadow primer, but to blend out my eyeshadow primer. And then I like to use another one for the highlighted area. And then I like to use another one for the darker color, which is when I'm contouring, right? So that's why I have 3 of them. And I usually replace these often, but I will tell you the easiest way to wash them. You put them in some hot water with a little bit of soap. What's the soap? I actually use the Dr. Bronner's soap. You know, that soap is like a more of a natural soap, and it helps pull out all of that makeup. You guys gotta wash this often because it also will mix in with the oils of your skin. So you don't want to keep these for too long. I honestly switch them out every couple of months, and they're really inexpensive. I think maybe $5 or $6. And make sure you get the microfiber ones, not the regular ones. The microfiber is the one that will really help blend that makeup. The other regular beauty blenders, they just eat up all your makeup, and you'll be putting on a whole lot of makeup, and then that just sucks it right in. This helps to really blend in perfectly. The last thing I'll say about the Beauty Blender the reason why I love this particular one is the shape at the top. You see how it's shaped like this? This is what you would use this part for. When you're baking your skin, when you're baking, this is how you put it, the setting powder, like this. You see how it fits right in there perfectly? I'm trying to give y'all all the tips. All the tips, okay? Right here, this is how you bring it in, okay? Honestly, I used to use a brush to put on my baking powder, or my setting powder rather. It's the Beauty Blender for me, dry. But when you're doing the blending of your contour, wet. You have to wet the entire Beauty Blender. For those of you that don't know that, that's why your makeup is not blending in well. You've got to wet the entire blender, immerse it in water, and immerse it, squeeze like this, and then let it go. And squeeze it and let it go so that the water can really penetrate. Squeeze all the water out, and then you use it to blend. You'll thank me later. I don't know who keeps beeping their horn like that. Why are they doing that while I'm filming? It won't let me be great. Let's get into the lip liners, which I got quite a few of. Yeah, I did. Okay, I got 3 lip liners. So this one actually came from BoxyCharm, okay? And this is by the brand Mellow, all right? So let's take a look at the color of this lip pencil. I'm telling you, they get it right for me every time. They get it right for me every time. I really don't like too dark of a lip liner. I have a few of them, more of a dark brown, but I definitely make sure to blend that in. But I love this color. Do you see this? Isn't it kind of, it's almost similar to the lip gloss. This would complement the lip gloss I have on really well. I love it. Very pretty. And it applies very easily. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's called Rose. This lip pencil color is Rose by the brand Mellow. Love it. Love it. I'm trying it on for the first time as I'm talking to you guys, and I love it. This one's from Morphe. This one is called Crush. I believe I bought this one online. Oh, this is pretty too. Oh my God, guys, I love it. Let me rub off the other one. Oh, look at that. Look. Somebody come and take a look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. The color of this is Crush. Absolutely beautiful. I would love to wear this with like a nice matte lipstick, or if you line your lip and then just do a regular lip gloss, like a nice sheer lip gloss, and then you just kind of blend it into each other by doing like a soft blend. Oh my God, guys, I love this. This is so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, so we're 2 for 2 on lip liners. Okay, so this is the last one. This is also by Morphe. It's called Bay. And oh my God, look at it here. It's this top one. I wanted to put it against the purple so you can see. Do you see that? So this is, yeah, there we go. That's a better look of it. Okay, so this one again, I love, as you can see, a lot of my lip liners and my lipsticks are fairly the same. I love to have those mauve colors of like mauve color lip liners, not necessarily the lipsticks, because the lipsticks I go a lot lighter, and I'll show you a few examples. So this one here, it's by Madison Beer. Madison Beer did a line with Morphe. Okay, so this is still from the Morphe store. The name of this color is Mars. Let me just show you. So pretty. And I'll put it against the lip liner so you guys can see what I mean. I love to have a good mauve lip liner, and then I do a light lip. Now here's why. My lips naturally, no lipstick, nothing, is like a light pink. So essentially any color that I choose for my lip is fairly true to color, except when you get into the reds. When I get into the reds, I usually will base my lip or put a primer. Now the primer that I will typically use, I do have lip primers, but you don't need that. If you don't wear lipstick often, you don't need that. If you have hyperpigmentation on your lips, or if you have a lip that has a very pink undertone like myself, then if you're using red and you want it to be the true red that you've purchased, put a little bit of concealer or eyeshadow primer as the primer on your lip. Reason being is that will kind of give you a neutral palette. And this way, whatever color you put on, it won't be like, if you have dark lips, it won't be like that dark brown mixed in with red or the dark brown mixed in with light pink. It will actually be that light pink. Now this color here, it's almost like a light beige. I absolutely love this one. And it's a lip gloss, but it's very nude. It's almost looks like my skin color, and I love that. So this is something that I would wear if I'm just putting on a little, you know, foundation real quick. I might not even contour, just something real quick. I might use my contour brush and like the remnants of it, just kind of quickly do it, right? Just to give a little dimension to the face, right? And then I would put on like one of these colors here as a lip liner, and then put this lip gloss on. As you see, the lip gloss is very much close to my skin tone, so it's almost like a nude. This would be my version of nude, right? And so I would put that nude on, and it's not the exact color of my complexion, but it's a little bit lighter, so you still get a little bit of a, especially since my lips are naturally light pink, I wouldn't put a primer for this if I was doing something light. I'm running a Target, or I'm just running a Starbucks, or maybe I'm picking my daughter up from school and sis just wants to look together. You just put a little bit of this lip gloss on, and it's sheer, but it gives you a nice gloss, and it's a nude color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I do wear makeup on here when I film because I'm just, mama loves a little makeup. I only get dressed up for you guys. I rarely go anywhere. COVID, hello. But I do love to wear a little bit of makeup when I come on here, but regularly when I go out, it's something lighter. You know, I'll put on a little mascara. I love to put on a nice, like I said, this nude lip gloss. I'm so excited to try it out because I would definitely use this up. I just want to put a little something on and still look cute. Put this on, put a little bit of blush from that blush palette. Some nice mascara. You know, I always go heavy on the mascara. Drawing these eyebrows, and we're good to go. We're good to go. We don't really need much else. I always like to put on a little bit of foundation in the summer. I'll do like a nice little bit of cream foundation, a little bit, not much. You don't need a lot. You could even use the BC cream. I think that's what it's called, BB cream. You can just use a little bit of that, like a tinted moisturizer, if you will, just so that it's not too much. Because in Atlanta, I don't know where you guys are from, but in Atlanta, it gets hot. You can't do layers and layers and layers and layers. I don't even really do a moisturizer and primer. I'll just do a tinted moisturizer so that it's almost just a little something on the face so that my skin looks, you know, even for the most part. I don't really have a lot of blemishes, but it's too hot to do moisturizer, primer, concealer, liquid foundation, powder foundation. That's too much. It's hot out there, guys. You can suffocate your face. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, this is another matte liquid lip that I got. You're gonna see it's an ongoing theme. Sis doesn't veer off, okay? So this one is more of a matte, and you know what? So this is a matte version, okay, of that lip gloss here. So that lip gloss that I told you was like nude, this is a matte version of it. So you see how that really shows up as a color, and I am 100% here for it. I love it. I love it. And again, this going with maybe this color here or this color here would be absolutely gorgeous. Preferably this one. I actually like that one a lot better. Or even, let's go back to this one. This one. Look at how nice that looks. Oh. Listen, y'all, when you're looking for a nude lip or a pink lip, come see mama, okay? Because I'm here for it. I love to add those colors that just give a little bit of color, but for the most part, and I love a matte lip. Mattes are my favorite. In the summer, I'll do lip gloss sometimes, but it depends on the type of hair I have. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because if I have like one of my wigs on and it's like that straight hair, and then it's just wisping every time, it just gets stuck on your lipstick. So that's why I like to go towards the matte lipsticks, to be honest, because regardless of the type of hair you have, you don't have to worry about it sticking to your lip or gnats coming on your lip, which I really hate. Oh, gnats getting stuck on your lip is the worst, you know? So I love a lip gloss, but then it's a love-hate relationship. You know what I mean? I think this is the last one. So again, for Morphe. Morphe did a collaboration with Coca-Cola, and they have this loose powder. Let me tell you guys, these loose powders last me like 873 years. It doesn't matter how small the bottle is. I don't understand how it lasts this long, but it does. This is what it looks like, all right? The name of this one is called Serve Sparkling, honey. Serve Sparkling. You know you gotta always get like that, and then you turn it up and then you shake it, right? So that it doesn't all puff into your face, because no one has time for that. My God, guys. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. These loose powders, comment below if they don't last 873 years. Like, seriously, there's no way you can run out of this. It lasts literally forever. Oh my God, guys. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Let me put a little more. I need to make sure you guys see the excellence. Hello? Is anybody seeing that? Oh my God. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Here's where I would use it. You use a really nice light brush. Just a dab of it. You know what I like to do? Okay, so this is the top. I turn it upside down like this. I tap it once, then I mean a couple times. Then I tap it back this way, right? So it settles. And then I use the top. I don't use what's in here. And I use a really nice light brush. And you're just gonna take this right here. Right here. You see that? Right here. That's all you, listen, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's all I'm gonna say, you're welcome, all right? You don't need much. You want a little razzle dazzle, all right? You're not trying to look like you're wearing sequins on your face. This isn't carnival. This isn't mass, okay? In the West Indies, this isn't mass. This is not carnival. We're just doing a little, we just wanna look like, you know, we're effortlessly beat, okay? You just put a little bit right here. Okay, just a little, not much, and it'll take you to glory, I promise. I appreciate you guys for staying with us until the end. Comment below with your favorite product. I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, comment below if you would like me to do a makeup tutorial. I'm more than happy to do that if that's what you guys want, because you know, when you ask, Mother does her best to deliver. All right, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you head on over to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest. We are growing. We love you guys so much for watching. Until next time.
Sorry for what I have put you through.